Let me say this. I'm definitely in a great space. Great space. Put closure on it. I never think about it. You know? When you said Hilton Head, it was like I went, and you should have known. She's acting like I haven't known her for 20 years. I know so me. I know so you know I know. Yeah, you got some weight. I don't know. I ain't not gonna do this. I don't know. I know. Yeah, you got some weight. I don't know. I ain't not gonna do this. I don't know. You got some shit. You got some 5, 6 years. I got 15. What is that?
Hey, this is Zero J Love. I wanted to talk about Married to Medicine when they was talking about 20 years of friendship. So Simone, Dr. Jackie, Dr. Simone, Dr. Jackie, and Dr. Heavenly all discussing, Dr. Heavenly was really on to Dr. Simone saying, did you not realize that affected Dr. Jackie as much as it did? Or you're bringing up bad memories? And Simone is like, hold up, Heavenly. I've known her for 20 years. We got 20 years of friendship built up. Here is my thing. I understand Simone and I understand what she's saying. But don't throw up, constantly how long you all have been friends. And yes, I'm a newer friend than you are. Y'all got more history. But remember when Simone didn't even invite Jackie to her son's birthday party, graduation, whatever that was? You see how? So you throwing up 20 years of friendship, but you forgot about me when I delivered that baby. That's how much I'm connected to that child. You treat me like that. So my thing is, Dr. Heavenly is saying, forget that. Are you taking care of your friend's relation, your friend's heart, your friend's frame of mind, your friend that troublesome time when your friend Jackie and her husband had that issue? You're not thinking about that. You have forgotten that part. And I understand that's something that you may not really realize that, because Sweet Tea said it best. She didn't personally deal with it. She watched it. So she may not have been connected to that trouble, to that area. And she might not have even thought about Jackie enough to think that. She's just like, where can we go? Where can we go with late or short notice? Here's the thing. Someone can know you from childhood, can have 20 years, can have 10, 15 years. But here's the thing, we evolve as we get older. We would like to think that everybody's evolving as they get older. Just because you knew me 20 years ago doesn't mean I'm that same person that stands before you today. That's a lot of times your family know you as a little boy or girl, and they still think of you as that child, as that little boy or girl. And it's sad that they will hold you to that and not see your growth. If Dr. Jackie first started doing medicine 20 years ago, you can't hold Dr. Jackie to that same doctor status 20 years ago. She should have grown 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20. She shouldn't be the same doctor she was at that time in life. So we all grow. We all should continue this growth level within us. What we desired at 20 years ago is not what we want now. So Dr. Heavenly knows this new Dr. Jackie. She knows her as a new being and as a new person, where Dr. Simone could still think she want to eat salad with chips all the time. I'm just saying, I don't know. But now, no, she like a little fried chicken and all that. I don't know, but I'm just saying, that's whereas our family will do the same thing. Our families are old friends from childhood. They still see that little innocent or naive or discounted person where they was as a child. Maybe you saw a person when they was young growing up, and you saw they didn't have a college degree and they didn't have this and they didn't have that. Then as you grow and evolve, you have that college degree, or you're married and you have children. You're not that same person when you didn't have children to when you have children. You're not that same person to when you weren't married to now you're married. So you gotta, come on, baby. You can't just hold me to that. 20 years ago, I wasn't dealing with infidelity. You see what I'm saying? This is now I've dealt with infidelity. So sometimes when people say they never dealt with infidelity, they say, oh, you should just get out that marriage, just leave them, leave them, leave them. Then when you find yourself dealing with infidelity or something like that, you might not take your own advice on that. You'll be like, no, I want to forgive him or her. We can get past this, because you never know what you will do until you're in that situation. You do create this narrative, and you do say, I won't, I won't, I won't. But then when you're in that situation, you never know what you will do. Do you?